Well, I'm back. No way. Time to talk to people. I don't know whether Bastila and KotOR are going to have anything more to say, but let's see.
How can I help?
Ah,
I do. How did you know?
I'm psychic.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share. Why do you still try to deny the existence of this bond between us? Like it or not, we are linked, as our shared vision of the star map proved. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Oh, Bastila, can't you see I'm trolling you? I'm not taking this game seriously at all.
I'm not trying to harass you, but you must understand the trials and perils that lie ahead. For you and for me. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. No, of course not. Not yet. But there will be challenges ahead that might make it otherwise. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Okay, I don't want to talk to KotOR, even if he has something to say. He's annoying. I'll talk to him some other time. Let's talk to Juhani, because we haven't spoken to her yet, at all.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I realize you have justification, but that anger only leads to the dark side. Please do not fall into the same trap that caught me. I thought that too, but I was wrong. The dark side is most devious and deceptive. It can find the smallest weakness to exploit. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. You mock me. I will do what it takes to redeem myself in the eyes of my peers. I will succeed. I will prove myself to you and to everyone. I will be a faithful companion to you and Bastila as long as our journey may last.
She actually will. She's a very good party member. If you have you and then Bastila and Juhani as your party, then you've got 3 Jedi, and that's pretty good. I can't remember her stats exactly, but, well, we'll see. Let's talk to T3. T3 doesn't exactly have much to say, but you can ask him for computer spikes. And he will make you one. And you can just keep on doing that. Oh. Well, sometimes you can, or maybe it's in the second game that you can just keep asking him for spikes and he'll, like, give you 5 or something until he stops. Which is pretty good. Zalbar doesn't have anything to say anyway, really. You can ask him for grenades, but I don't really use grenades that much. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say. I don't think he ever does, really. Canderous. Canderous is boring. Let's talk to Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Oh, yeah.
What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, she'll be there to disable mines. I'm not really going to be using Mission a whole lot. At all, really. Oh, let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
He doesn't want to talk to me either. Interesting stories, blah blah blah. Stimulants. Ugh. I only really use stimulants right at the end of the game, and if I'm playing it better this time and being stronger, which hopefully I will get, I won't even need them in the final battle at all, so yeah, screw stimulants.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand?
No.
Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Mandalorians are kind of like the Krogans in Mass Effect. They're just sort of the tough, we live by war, gah. And I just find that really boring.
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
See, some people might find that manly and impressive, but it just sounds stupid to me.
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. Ha! People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Yes, let's do just that. And he's just gonna stay there for the whole game. That's the great battle he's gonna have. Ha ha ha. I'm not gonna use him, that's why. So, I guess we should leave now. Now I kind of, well, I like to go to Tatooine first, really. But there is kind of a part on that, which, if you're dark side, you have to fight a whole bunch of sand people. And at least the last time I did it, I mean, I was light side, but the game kind of glitched out, and it wouldn't let me just talk to these guys. And it just made them attack me. like for a bunch of times until it finally worked. But it was such a difficult fight, I couldn't do it. So this time when I have to fight them, I want to be a bit of a higher level and more powerful first, so I'm going to go to Kashyyyk first.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KotOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. KotOR, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet.
Look how small he is.
For dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Kylo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Kylo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kylo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay, so we're on Kashyyyk now. And believe me, I'm only here so that I can get experience. Oh, really? Someone's been stealing our supplies, apparently. And this is a really annoying side quest. Which I suppose I'll get out of the way in the next part.